No. No!
Hello again, guys. Welcome to WrightFox magnet fishing with a new team member, Adam Fell. He was out with us yesterday. Became the star of the show by pulling in a hand grenade from a pond that we've visited 4 times, and we got quite a few finds from the same spots we go to every time when we go to this. The finds from Bourne pond. Some of the drier stuff, which is this area here, that was from our third visit. That was just me and Jackie going down there. I think it was a couple of Sundays ago, only for a couple of hours, and that's what we pulled out. Look, scaffold pole, bit of piping, some cut up frame, another bit of scaffold pole, what was left of the bike, a shovel, another scaffold pole, and trying to still figure this out. Might be a bike frame that's sat over the back wheel of a bike maybe. Any other advances on that, just leave a comment below. So that was all this dry stuff here. That was from last weekend, with a bit of dry rebar in there. As you can see, yesterday we pulled out all the black stuff, rebar, a lot of rebar in there, hell of a lot. We're thinking that's off the side of a, I'm not sure what that is. Could be a guard, mud guard, old mud guard, not sure. That's an old exhaust, probably to the bit that belongs over there. This is on roadside, on Bourne Road, Vauxhall, hubcap, fishing reel, spool, whatever, some wire, and some other bits, metal there. All this is like deep in the mud. If you went in there, no protective on your feet, then it's certainly going to cut your feet open. As I was going to say, this is the same spot revisited, but with the 3 of us this time. And we've pulled out all sorts. Someone saw that. Okay. Aluminium, garden spade, cutter, edge cutter. Right. This ski was pulled out last weekend from the south side of the pond, which is the wood side. This week, yesterday, this one was pulled out. I'm confused. I was expecting, I'm not sure who it was, Adam or Jackie, Got a ski. Oh, great. Oh, it's not the same one as the last one. Damn. Could have had a pair. Didn't get a pair. Got two odd ones. Can you Adam and Eve it? Help. Jackie goes. With the magnet from Online Magnets. A little 300 X expert. She was lifting that up and it kept dropping off, lifting it up, kept dropping it off. So Jackie gives me a shout. Maybe she's got her magnet stuck or something. No, she can't get that out. Up on, she can't get it. I'll bring the beast, and even the beast had difficulty. It would grip it, pull it out of the water, about 2 foot. I'm just about to reach it, and it would drop it off. Teaser. In the end, I got waders on. I just went in the water and got it out instead. Saved messing about. That chain could be, looks familiar, looks like it's off a wheel clamp, but a modern one. May be wrong, but I have seen them sort of chains on wheel clamps. Check out the old hubcap. Nice and shiny, that one. Leave a comment below if you know what sort of car that came off. I'm not sure it came off that wheel. I think the wheel came out off on the north side, which is the road side of the pond, I do believe. And then the motorbike wheel, again, north side of the pond, road side. An old bike wheel from last time, I think. Hubcap, Nissan, just to make out the logo in the middle. And then we've got this lump of wood with a metal bar in it. Now, really not sure what that came from or what it was. A boat, a sledge. I've got my bets on it was a sledge. Not sure. That spins round. A bit there, spins round. Oh, I suppose that bit did at one point, but no. And then you just clocked it to your right. If anyone recognises this shape or what this was, I'd be interested to know. Please leave a comment below. Again, I haven't even planned on what I'm playing. Some sort of scooter, kid's toy. I don't know. Interesting to find out what that was. This is what I go on. This is why I like magnet fishing, because it gets the brain working. You try and figure out what this stuff is when you get it out of the pond. You ain't got a clue, so you need to go around asking someone. It's a bit of history, a lot of history. That looks like a modern car speaker. And then we got a really old header car light top. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. all falling apart inside, but that's amazing. Didn't expect to pull that out. Nice one, Adam. Again, pulled that out. Down here. I said bagpipes, maybe. Don't know. Could be inside it. You never know. Or an old car stereo. Change channels. Yeah, you're restricted to what, 5 channels in the car stereo? I think. I'm not sure what that is. And we go to the exhaust. You know what I mean? All the sharp edging. And this was right up by the edge. Didn't want to really go in there with bare feet. No way. I pulled out a boggle stick. Again, there's a lot of stuff pulled out between us three. Oh my god. Just clocked that in there. Could you see that's hidden in there? Is that a razor blade? That is a razor blade. On a rock. I think the rocks are magnetic. But there's a razor blade in that. A piston. Okay. Piston. There's a few other things as well. There's a lot getting down to the smaller stuff. Saying that. Ammo case. Oh, it's falling apart as I'm picking it. Worse for wear. Then we've got some 9-volt battery. Ratchet set. Socket set. Wait. Probably a caster, I'd say, something. But then it's got a hole in it. Not sure what that is. Kitchen knife. Anyway, small lock knife. Bottle opener. And if you can just about see this one here, this little tiny one. Bit delicate. I'm trying to get the blade out if there is a blade in there. But it's really tiny. Knife. Coil. Couple of keys. Some bottle tops. Spoon. Okay. Oh, look. Best before 7/1/22. Oh dear. Might come back to this on a separate video and open it. Let's see what's inside that. And then we're going to go through a rivet machine. Electric. These won't come out electric boxes. Money box. That looks like that one's out of a safe. This money box. Fall apart. CD drawer. Spark plug. Some screwdrivers. looking through this toilet. It's getting long. Parts of a bike. Got clamp. Not sure what that is. Exhaust part again. Some other bits of metal. It's a bungee cord. Tent peg. And yeah. Do a separate video on that, opening that up. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Yeah, some stuff that I mentioned. The hubcap, the car light. Please leave a comment if you know what make. Even that piece of wood. Got any idea of what shape that came from or what that ever came from? And the wheel. Be interested to know where that came from or what that was off. Yeah. Again, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and stay tuned for our next lot of finds and fishing videos. One thing missing, there was two things missing from this pile of finds, and that is that's in the video, and that is a red and white barrier. Because of the excitement of pulling in a hand grenade from this area, this pond, Bourne pond, I forgot to pick up the barrier sign from the other side. The metal we kept with us because it was easier to chuck it in the van from the roadside than it was pushing it up the hill. I was meant to pick up the barrier on the way back when I went to pick the van up, but because of the hand grenade being pulled out, I missed the sign. There was yeah, a hand grenade pulled out by Adam. We had a look at it and confirmed it was a hand grenade, and we called the police. I took the hand grenade from the roadside because there's quite a lot of houses behind us, so I took it into the woods and put it at the base of a tree. If it's going to go off, it's going to blow the tree up and not us up. And the police came. They were inconclusive with the photos and the state of the hand grenade, so it needed to be washed up a bit, cleaned up. I took it to, I had waders on, so I took it to the riverside, well, just to the bank, and then just give it a wash in the water. Meanwhile, the police had followed me, stood in some dog poo, but I didn't realise that. I thought it was me standing in the boggy water that had created this awful smell. Unfortunately, it was the two officers that stood in some dog poo on the way towards the water edge. I cleaned it off enough for them to take a photo and actually distinguish it was a hand grenade. The pin was still in there, and there is a secondary wire in there as well. This hand grenade is one that you pull the pin, you turn it upside down, you whack it against something hard, and then you throw it. So even if we pulled the pin out, it had a secondary wire that had to be snapped before you whack it hard to pull the, to make it explode. So yes, it is dangerous when you're handling hand grenades, but at first someone has to handle it. I was brave enough, and it was me, until the professionals took over. We got bored of waiting and left. By the time we got home, we'd found out it was all over the news, and they have detonated it in the woods. Yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and leave a thumbs up. So it's broken. I might be able to.
Not easily mended. Well, I say easily mended.
Under a microscope.
I reckon that's silver.
Yeah.
You were saying about how your rope can catch fishing line from trees.
Yeah.
Do you think you caught it out of a tree? No, I'm joking.
I don't know. Yeah.
Stick my fingernails.
I can stop this sound. How long's that?
Cool.
Pretty.
Right, you two.
Right.
Mystery tin.
This is the mystery tin. We pulled it out of Bourne. Been in there a while.
Definitely corn, mate.
We're going to open it. It's got no label on it. We're going to open it. Actually, eat what's inside. WrightFox fell in adventures.
Oh! Oh, just knocked me right in the fanny. Oh, smell the freshness. Boys, you're not having a bit because we're going magnet fishing tomorrow and there's no way I'm going, you two farting like fucking troopers stuck in that van. No. No. No, you're on the fucking sofa. Fuck, no.
It's like a mini ladle.
Del.
Or you can have one of these funny ones here. Let me
Drink it as well. No, Luke.
No. You're a fucking heart. Sorry, I don't mean to swear, but that's just.
Really sweet. No, seriously, that's nice.
Go on, I'll have it.
Well, it's in date, isn't it?
It is in date, isn't it?
It's probably a fisherman's book.
Well, all I can say is excuse my swearing.
That's good corn, mate. Yeah. Put that in the fridge for later.
Yeah, that can be disposable now.
You go to the. You go to
It's
the.
like,
Me chickens will eat that.
like and subscribe.
No,
Chickens will have that.
that's perfect.
Like and
Definitely
subscribe.
have that.
If you want to see more of this, more crazy stuff from us two, three.
Maybe 4.
Jackie? Yeah. So if you like what we do, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Happy days.
Right. Thanks for watching.
Toodaloo. Keep that to chicken.